Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thought I would do a little weekly vlog this week. It is not a particularly exciting week, but I haven't vlogged in a while, and I thought I would just do like a week of training because I quite like watching those. So yeah, I might just vlog some other bits here and there. We'll see how we go. But as of today, or yesterday, it was 6 weeks out from my next marathon. I'm doing the Canberra marathon again. So I'm in sort of those peak weeks of training, so I thought I would just take you along and show you guys what that sort of looks like for me. I'm about to head over to the gym. I was gonna go this morning at like 6 a.m, but it's raining and I just really didn't want to walk in the dark and wet, so I have postponed it to now. I'm just making up this. I've only had this once before, the Oxy Shred. Don't know if it does anything, but I don't mind the taste of it, and I like having something to drink that tastes nice. But yeah, so Mondays I usually go to the gym and do 30 minutes on the bike, just to sort of get some blood flowing to the legs, help them recover, because Sundays are long run days. So yesterday I did 28 k's in the morning, and then I actually also had a hit of tennis with my friend for an hour in the afternoon. So legs were pretty tired last night. They actually didn't feel too bad this morning, but they were like aching sore last night. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and then I do a quick little upper body session. It's my only real this is leaking a bit, my only real upper body work that I do. I try and do some, but I don't love training upper body, but gotta do it, you know. Helps with the tennis as well, I suppose. The outfit I've gone for today, I'm not 100% sure if I like it, but I've got this LSKD blue Aspire sports bra. I really like the back of this one. I think it's really cute. I love a fancy back. And then I've just paired it with these sort of dark blue Gymshark shorts. I don't normally go double colour, but I'm trying to be a bit more brave and do like the two colours. So yeah, and then I've just chucked this top on for now, and then as it is raining, I'm gonna wear my Sydney Marathon jacket. I haven't worn it in a while. And I can't bother to take an umbrella because it's not that heavy. Yeah, we have not had one of these just rainy days where it's just non-stop raining in a long time, so we probably need it, but it is a bit miserable. Anyway, I need to hurry up and go so I can get back and groom another dog. I groomed one dog this morning. Now I've got a bit of a gap between appointments, so I'm going to make the most of that and go to the gym. So yeah, I don't know how much I'll film. I will see, but I'll do my best. Alright, gym session is all done. I'm just walking home now. Thought I would quickly detour and grab a coffee on the way home. I didn't really feel much. It was a bit busier than I was kind of expecting. So yeah, but sorry, a car came by. I was parking and I got a bit scared filming. But I just did my 30-minute cycle, and then some dumbbell shoulder press, dumbbell like bicep curls, chest press on the machine, tricep like extension on the machine, tricep extension. And I was going to do my cable lat pull downs. Really sad I didn't get to do them. I was just about to jump on and someone else took it and the other one was already in use, so I was like, I don't have time to wait. So I just did some like core, like where you like sort of lean on your arms, and just did some like reverse crunchy type stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly grab a coffee, and then I do need to go home and groom a dog very soon. I can't figure out where I am in relation to the right street to go down, but that's okay. It is a bit rainier now, but anyway. It is the next day now. I didn't end up vlogging much more yesterday because it was pretty boring. I normally would have tennis on Mondays. I'd normally be coaching from 4 to 7:30, but it was a bit wet, so that got called off. Today is looking wet as well. I don't quite know if it's gonna stay. I think it was saying it was meant to just rain in the morning and then ease, but now it's sort of saying increasing as the day goes on, so it's not looking likely, but it's also, the radar doesn't show anything, but it's still been like drizzling all morning, like very lightly. So it's just kind of playing the waiting game. But anyway, this morning, sorry, I'm just also trying to eat a banana. It is 10:35. I'm just about to go and do my run. Again, I did not want to run in the dark and wet, so I did not get out of bed early, but I've just groomed 2 dogs that had an 8:30 appointment, and now I'm going to quickly get my run in, because then I have another one at 12, yeah. So on the plan for today is an interval session. I was meant to do a 2k warm up and cool down, but just because of time, I'm just going to do a 1k warm up and cool down, and then the actual session is it's just 3 by 1.6 kilometers, so a mile, 3 by a mile, no, 4 by a mile. No, four times 1 mile. I'm pretty sure. I can have a look. Hang on. Where is it? 4 times. 4 by 1.6 kilometers. I don't know whether to put my little spray jacket on, but it's not really cold. It's still like 20 degrees, feels like 23 actually, and it's not windy or anything, so I think I'm just going to go with this. This is the outfit. I have this little New Balance top. Sorry, I feel like this is in the way. I'm gonna have to stand on my bed. Oh. Just this top from New Balance, which I really like. I really like this colour. And then I just have these Feel shorts that have pockets, so I can chuck my phone in there. So yeah, and then my shoes. These are the shoes that I wear on the days I do some speed. They're probably getting a bit old. They're the Li-Ning, I think 7 Pro. I got them when I was in China last year. Yeah, gonna chuck them on and get out the door. Probably will get wet, but that's okay. Just done my first rep, just into my first 2-minute walking rest. It's not drizzling too much now, at least, but the tree rain, like rain falling off the tree, is a bit annoying. But anyway, all right, my session is all done. Just doing the last 1k cool down to finish. So yeah, my feet still feel dry, so I'll take that as a win. Hasn't been too soggy of a run. I've just come upstairs to my room. I'm just going to sit on my laptop and chill for a bit. I'll probably watch some YouTube or something before I have a shower. I've just got home. It is nearly, or about 6 o'clock, right on 6 o'clock actually. Gatsby's just next to me. The weather wreaked havoc again. It was so annoying. It stopped raining at like, I don't know, 1:30. It was like drizzling still when I was making my lunch at like 1. It stopped. Actually, some tiny bits of blue sky peeped through. There's a tiny bit of sunshine, but it like didn't drizzle at all, rain or anything. And so the courts were still too wet for me to do my 3:30 private lesson. So like I got a text that was going to be cancelled, but then we waited and to see if it was going to be all good for group lessons at 4, and then it was dry. I got there, and the courts were completely dry, but then it literally started drizzling as I got there, and then we were like, we're just gonna have to, like, we'll see how we go, we'll set up, we'll get started. We got through about half an hour of the lesson before it was just too wet, because it was just constantly just that really annoying light drizzle. So early finish. I went to the shops on the way home just to get some food for dinner, because my family are having salmon, but I really hate salmon. So I'm undecided whether I cook or if I'm just gonna be lazy. I think I may as well cook, seeing as I got the early finish, but I just got a lasagna, but then I also just got ingredients to be able to make my favorite spaghetti and meatballs dish. And then I was thinking I could just make that and just do a full batch, but then I can just freeze it for like future times when I need a meal. But we'll see. I think I'll cook. But yeah, that's just my little update. At least, well, I don't know. It's probably more annoying having to go. I was going to say at least we got a little bit of tennis in, which, I mean, it's good that we at least got a little bit in, but like, yeah, frustrating with the timing because it was almost like not super worth going. But anyway, I think it's still meant to be a bit wet tomorrow, but it doesn't matter for me because I don't coach Wednesdays. I think Thursday looks okay, and I really hope it's okay because all going to plan, I'm going to have a hit with my friend afterwards as well, after I finish work. But I still got to confirm that and text her and stuff. We'll see. But fingers crossed for some nicer weather because it has just been grey and gloomy for like a week. It wasn't raining it rained Wednesday. It went cloudy and rained on Wednesday. It didn't rain Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, but it was just pretty grey. Like, we'd get bits of sunshine, but largely grey. And then Sunday afternoon, evening, it was raining. Yesterday raining all day, today raining. It'd be nice to see some blue sky again. But anyway, I don't know if I'll film anything else today. Maybe if I cook, I'll film my dinner. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Right, I have done my meal prep. I'm very, very chuffed with myself. I've always said I wanted to meal prep, but never do. So this is tonight's dinner. I've then just put one away for probably lunch tomorrow, but we'll see. And then I've just got these four here. I know these containers aren't ideal, but I don't have any like other cute containers, so these will have to do. If I commit to more regular meal prepping, this is literally the first time I've ever done it, I might buy some nice glass containers because these are just a set with a different shapes, and my family probably don't want me to freeze them, so these will do for now. But yeah, I'm just going to pop a little bit of cheese on top and then sit down and eat this. I'm very excited. I've just finished a quick little 5k run. Morning didn't quite go to plan. I was meant to go to the gym now, but just got caught up with some stuff, so I didn't have time to go to the gym, but thought I would just do my 5k and I'll have to go to the gym in the afternoon. It is so humid. It's only like 21 degrees or something, but it's so humid. But that was a nice little, just 5k, super easy, super chill run, although the humidity did make it slightly tougher. It is many hours later since I last vlogged. I'm about to go to bed actually, hence the messy hair and the pajamas. But I just realised I never actually explained my gym session, which I get probably isn't that exciting. But it is a week of workout, so I thought I would better just quickly talk about it real quick. Yeah, so I just did my usual Wednesday session. I did 30 minutes on the Stairmaster, and then my typical leg session that I do is leg press, and then I also do some single leg press, some cable glute kickback thingies, and then leg extension, hamstring curl, like, and calf raises. That's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, that's everything. Yeah, I did the seated hamstring curls today. Sometimes I'll do the lying one, but I find that one a bit more awkward. I don't know. Probably haven't quite got the technique right on that one. But yeah, that was my gym session today. Finally made it. It was a bit of a chaotic day. I was grooming from like 11 till 4, so I didn't make it to the gym until 5. I was meant to go get my run done early, then go to the gym at like 9 before grooming from 11, but got caught up, didn't make it to the gym, so then I didn't get up for my run. So then I ended up just doing my run at about 10, I think I finally made it out, and then gym session after all the grooming. But it doesn't matter, we got it in. Yeah. I am just about to jump on the treadmill. It is Thursday afternoon now. I I'm a bit rushed for time, so I'm doing a different session to what I was going to do. I just found one in the Coros app. I think it's like 10-minute warm-up, 4 minutes, then 3 minutes, then 2 minutes, then possibly 1 minute, and then a 5-minute cool down. I don't remember the rest times, but yeah, I just need to hurry up and get on the treadmill. I was meant to be doing 2 3K sort of tempo run intervals, but yeah, I just a little bit pushed for time because I've just finished grooming and I did not have time earlier, and I just need some time also to have lunch before I go to tennis. So 30-minute workout is better than nothing, so that's just what we're going to do. I'm just going to do it on the treadmill because it's easier and I can't be bothered to put sunscreen on. So we're going with this. I just finished my session. So yeah, it was 10-minute warm-up, 4 minutes fast, 3 minutes fast, 4 minutes fast, and then 2-minute rest, 3 minutes, 90 seconds, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 1 minute, 30 seconds, and I just slow jogged the rests. It's about 4.5K total. I am so gross and sweaty, like literally dripping, because I forgot to turn the fan on before I started. So literally disgusting. I'm gonna quickly wash my face and then I'm gonna have some lunch. My cat over here looks very comfy. You say hello? Hey. Yeah. I'm just about to now get ready for tennis. I am coaching from 3:30 to 7. And then from 7 o'clock I'm having a hit with my friend, which I'm looking forward to. But yeah, I'm very excited about my outfit. I got this at the Australian Open. I haven't even tried it on yet, so hopefully it fits okay. But I went to the New Balance store when I had a bit of time to fill in, and like their colour scheme was largely purple, and I was just like, oh, I need it. So I actually sent this outfit to my friend for inspiration, the one I'm hitting with, hence why I was like, I'm gonna bring it out tonight. So I've got this tops and pillets, or it is the Australian Open. This purple top, and it's got like an open back situation. And then I actually got the 2 skirts because I couldn't decide, and I texted my friend and she was like, you should just get both. So I was like, I'm gonna get both, but I only got one top. I didn't get both the tops. There was also a darker coloured one. Purple's my favourite colour, so I'm obsessed with these skirts. Because I couldn't decide, because lilac is my favourite colour. I love this colour so much, the light purple. So I was just like, how gorgeous is that? But then this is something different as well. Like I don't have anything in this shade of purple. So I couldn't decide. So I got both. And then I also got, I can show you later, they're downstairs. But I didn't buy them at the Australian Open. I got the matching shoes as well. I just ordered them later so I could use the discount code. But yeah, I think I'm going to wear this one tonight. Although it's a really tough choice. But no, I'm going to stick to my plan. I'm going to do this one, and then next time I'll wear this one. Okay, we have now migrated to the bathroom, but I'm obsessed. I love this outfit so much. I think it's very cute. This skirt style reminds me of my ballet days when you did the RAD. If you know, you know. The RAD exams, and you wear the character skirt, and it had lots of like ribbons at the bottom. It reminds me of that. I love it. My dad is just vacuuming in the other room, so apologies if you can hear that in the background. But I am just about to do my workout for the day. I was meant to do a run this morning, a 10K run, easy run, but just wasn't feeling it today. I don't know, I just feel a bit flat and unmotivated today. So I've sort of just couldn't be bothered, to be honest, which isn't great given that, you know, it is the second last big week of training. But I think I might try and go to parkrun quickly tomorrow morning, so at least I'm doing something, but I'll see. But I'm going to do quickly, also was meant to go to the gym, but I don't have time to go to the gym just because my dad's got to go out, so then I need to be back home to look after the dogs and to hand daycare dogs over. So I'm just going to quickly, sorry, I'm just looking at what time it is actually. I have my watch, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly do my gym session that I do on Fridays is predominantly just with dumbbells and stuff anyway. So I've just grabbed the dumbbells from that my mum has. I'm just going to do the workout. I normally also do 10 minutes on the rower, but obviously I can't do that. But I can just do, and I can't do box jumps, but I can do a bunch of other stuff with the dumbbells, and I'll just grab the stool to use instead of like a little step. So we'll make it work. But the good thing about not doing it at the gym is at least I can show you guys a bit more. So yeah, I'm just going to do a little home workout so it's better than nothing, because that way I don't have to have the time of like walking to and from the gym as well. I can just quickly get it done in probably about half an hour. So yeah, I am going to go and do that now. Hello, it has been a couple of days since I picked up the camera, or my phone as a camera. I kind of just completely forgot Gatsby. Don't mind my dog. I kind of just gave up on my vlog yesterday and just forgot. But yeah, yesterday I had tennis. I was coaching from 9 till 12. I then did cardio from 12 till 1, and then was well, not really coaching, but still working from 1 until I think they finished comp about 2:20. I just had to like supervise competition matches. It's pretty easy. They're all know what they're doing. I just gonna have to supervise, take down scores, and yeah, just make sure everything's all good. But yeah, they wrapped up at about 20 past 2. And because they finished a little bit earlier than I sort of initially thought, because like I get rostered until 3 is sort of, they should wrap up by 3. I then just ate and practiced my serve for a little bit yesterday afternoon. Yeah, I just did like 20 minutes of serving just to practice. And yeah, that was pretty much it yesterday. I did not end up getting up and running. What are you two doing sniffing around on the lounge? Hey, these two are staying over with us this weekend. And then this morning I did my long run. I ended up doing 32 kilometers. I was initially setting out to do 30, and I decided that I would sort of split it up into like intervals, just because I found last week when I was really nervous for 28k, but when I had to split it into 18k outside and then come home and jump on the treadmill for 10k, my brain just instantly found it far less scary, and it was far more enjoyable, because I was like, I just have to run 18k outside and then 10k on the treadmill. That is very doable. So I decided to programmed it in. I put it as a workout. So I did a 5k easy warm up, 10k goal race pace, another 5k easy, another 5k at goal race pace, and then a 5k cool down. And that way I wasn't thinking about the full distance. I was just getting through the next interval. And I found that really worked quite well, because I just did my 5k easy, then I just had to do 10k goal race pace. And like suddenly I was, halfway through, which makes it a lot easier. And then even the second chunk of race pace, the 5k, at first I was like, oh God, I don't know, my legs are tired. But I just told myself it's just 5k. I didn't think about the fact that there was another 5k, and I got through it faster than I actually intended. So yeah, happy with how that worked out. And then I actually ended up finishing, and I could see the signs being like, from where I was to my suburb was about 2k, even a bit more than I still had to go. So I was sort of debating in my head, do I do the extra 2k? And then yeah, I finished, and then I was like, I'll see where I finish. And yeah, I finished still just over 2k from home. So I was like, I have to walk home anyway, I may as well just jog it and run it. So I ended up doing 32k. But yeah, pretty happy with how that went. The last few k, I've had a slightly dodgy ITBS. It started to flare up the last few k, so that's not ideal. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's a lot better. Like, I got through a lot more of the run without it even bothering me at all. So that's good. But yeah, it did start to hurt a bit those last maybe 4 or 5k. But yeah, I'm just chilling now. I came home, had a quick shower, just had lunch. I'm actually hitting with my friend again this afternoon. We're trying to be a bit more consistent and just get back into it, given that we've got a tournament in less than 4 weeks. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Because we hit the other night and it was a really good hit. I'm trying to break my strings because they've been so, I don't know if I said this, because they're so fluffy and like close to breaking. I've had them for over a year now. So we were like going all out hitting. Like, I've not hit that hard before. Because she can hit quite hard. So I was like, oh God, could I get it back? But I was actually managing to get it back. So might do a bit more of that today. But yeah, I'm just resting. I'm going to ice my leg a little bit because when I went to the physio, he said if it gets a bit angry after a run, that icing might help. So yeah, I'm just chilling. I've got about, it's later than I thought. Okay, I have to get ready in about 10-15 minutes. But yeah, I'm just watching Taskmaster UK on the TV. I don't know why I need to show you the TV. But yeah, that's my little update. I said before, I still haven't done it. I will insert my clips. They will be the wrong way because I filmed them for Instagram, but I'll just upload that video here. So just so that I've got some footage from my run. So I will, so I'll insert that now. So I'm currently 5 weeks out from my next marathon, Canberra Marathon. It's going to be my third marathon. 5k warm-up done, now into 10k at goal race pace, which for me is sort of 6:40 to 6:45 per kilometre. Right, I am about an hour into this run today, so it's time for the gel number 1. 10k race pace, we're done. Suddenly I'm halfway. Just doing another 5k easy. 2 hours in, about 18k I think. I'm just going to have this LCM bar instead of a gel. Otherwise I just get gel overloaded. Alright, 5k easy section done. Now into another 5k at goal race pace. Not gonna lie though, my legs are tired. Feeling a bit heavy, but we'll see how I go. Right, how deep do we think this is? Oh, I don't think I'm going through that. I think that's going to get too deep and that's too far. We're going to have to detour. I don't want to go through that. It rained very heavy last night. So that's why that's like that. Just finished, gone a slightly different way, hoping it's still the right way. To go back under an underpass. And hopefully I can get past that section. Just finished my 5k at race pace. It actually felt fine once I got into it. Ended up running it faster than I was planning. So happy with that. I'm just having a quick walking break while I have a look at the map and figure out I'm all good. And then I've just got 5k cool down, nice and easy. Although I'm worried I'm going to finish a bit too far away from home. I'm back on track. I'm all good. I know where I'm going. Just hit 3 hours. So just having my last gel. Also been having lolly snakes every like half hour. This is my last 5k chunk. done. So 30k, however, I think I'm still like a while away from home, probably at least 2k. So I figure I may as well just run and make it a 32k because I have to walk home anyway. May as well make it quicker, right? 32 kilometers, all done. Very happy with that. This is the fit for this afternoon's tennis session. I love this skirt. I think it's very cute. I'm back from my hit with my friend, and then as soon as I got home, I just did the vacuuming and just did the mopping. I just want to show you guys Zeno though, because he was downstairs when I started vacuuming, and he doesn't like the vacuum. He's a bit of a scaredy cat. I actually covered him up more. He was like this at first. He was in classic, if I can't see you, you can't see me. I just thought that was so funny. I did not make my bed this morning because Gatsby was still there, so I couldn't be bothered. Oh, hey, you like to hide, don't you, little boy? But yeah, hit with my friend was lots of fun. It was good. It was a good hit. String update. I'll show you guys. Did not break my strings. I just used that racket trying to break the strings. My friend was hitting it quite hard at me, being like, those strings. It is hanging on for dear life. I don't know how well you can see. It is, at least it's in the middle. That's a good sign, but it is this string here. Look how thin that is now. It's so fluffy. This string here is so close to going, but just didn't quite want to snap today. It's frayed a lot even more compared to the other day. Like this chunk was not here before. It's obviously, oh gosh, this is really hard to hold. Hang on. This chunky bit here was not here before. It's obviously like, must have been stretched over. And then like, it's kind of pulled back, I don't know. But oh, it's so close. So close. I'm going to save it. I'm not going to use it while I'm coaching. I'm going to save it. We might hit tomorrow, depending how we go for time. But regardless, I'm going to save it for when I hit with my friend. Because I don't want it to snap when I'm just like feeding a ball to like a kid. Like that just feels anticlimactic. I hope it breaks off a satisfying shot, you know. But anyway, yeah, string update. But anyway, I am ready to just chill the rest of the day. I'm just so tired now after a pretty intense hit. And then, yeah, straight home, doing my vacuuming and mopping the house. And now I can finally just chill. I've just made a coffee. I actually use the coffee machine for a change. I don't normally use my mum's coffee machine, but because I find it too much work, but really craving like a proper coffee, not just instant coffee. And I found this mug. We must have had it for years, since I was a kid, because we've got the matching bowl, and I know we have a matching bowl. I did not know there was mugs. I don't know how I didn't know there was mugs, but I just thought that was so cute. It's got little bunny rabbits. I don't know where it's from. Bunnykins. It's just adorable. I love bunny rabbits. Bunny rabbits most of my mugs are animal themed. So this is on brand for me, but I did not know we had this, but it's just so cute. But anyway, I just thought I may as well end this vlog here, seeing as that is the end of the week, and I will not be training again this week. That is it. I'm just going to sit down and do some worky bits, some admin, because there's a few messages to respond to and people wanting to book in grooms and stuff. So I kind of ignored the phone yesterday. My dad responded to some people, but like the people wanting to book grooms, nearly for me, because that's sort of up to me when I want to book them. So I'm just going to respond to them and just send out some invoices. And yeah, but thanks for watching this vlog. If you made it this far, thank you. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. It was fun having you guys join me for the week. I'm not the best at actually consistently vlogging, but hopefully there's something interesting in there. Yeah, it is now 5 weeks out from the marathon today, which is crazy. This year has flown by, honestly. I can't believe it is nearly my birthday. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!